If you like this video, please press the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also give it a thumbs up. The previous video dealt with several common challenges to a young Earth. In this video, solutions are provided for the first four that are simple and for the most part well established. These will be short explanations, but references will be given to help you understand them better. Biblical creation does offer a very convenient way of handling meteors, asteroids, and their impact craters. One aspect is that not all of them are impact craters. This is particularly true of so-called fossil craters here on Earth. This reduces the number of actual craters considerably. There are other explanations such as volcanic activity and, under the conditions of the flood, even air bubbles. As for sources of asteroids and meteors, the descriptions of the breakup of the fountains of the deep from both hydroplate theory and catastrophic plate tectonics would tend to throw large amounts of material into space with sufficient velocity to escape the Earth. The fact is that the total mass of all known asteroids, meteors, and even comets add up to only a tiny fraction of the mass of the Earth. Most actual impacts around the solar system would be from this material. Furthermore, they were not all spread over a single year, with many of them occurring after the flood. Number two, radiometric dating. Helium diffusion rates in zircon crystals have provided strong evidence not only for accelerated nuclear decay, but for in an approximately 6,000 year time frame. When predicted between young Earth and old Earth models, helium diffusion rates fit the young Earth model perfectly, while being off from the old Earth model by a factor of 100,000. The standard geologic column. The major problem with the geologic column is that the model was developed in the late 1700s, yet it is impossible to find any statistical real-world data on fossil distribution. With cell phones and GPS, this could be done, but no such data seems to be available anyplace. In fact, there is nothing available on fossil distribution that does not assume the standard geologic column to provide an objective comparison of it with reality. One explanation for the general trends, such as certain animals not being found together, from the perspective of the Genesis flood, would be a result of ecological zonation, along with things such as tidal actions bringing different habitats in at different times. Number four, distant starlight. There are two main ways of dealing with distant starlight, based on general relativity, and the best part is they are not mutually exclusive. The first involves time dilation. This approach involves the expansion of the universe during the creation week. In fact, if the waters above the firmament is modeled correctly, this approach naturally recreates the Type 1a supernova data, interpreted as an accelerated expansion, eliminating the need for dark energy. The other approach, called the asynchrony convention, is from the fact that under relativity there is no absolute now. This allows you to choose what you consider to be now within the range of your light cone. In the asynchrony convention, now is defined as the entire incoming light cone, such that light effectively arrives from distant stars instantaneously. You have to remember that God not only created the matter in our universe, but its space-time as well. The four descriptions of solutions of these problems are simplified, but the concepts are accurately described, even if not in every last detail. Ultimately, the point is, though none of these challenges are unsolvable, most of them actually have natural solutions. You just have to look at the situation from a perspective where you can see them.